Christmas is gone and spring's a long way off. I'm fed up with our Sammy and all this baby stuff. It's something to look forward to.
I know what's up with you.
Yeah, because I just told you.
No, the real reason.
Go on then, Clever.
Because you haven't got a boyfriend and I have.
It is not. I could have a boyfriend if I wanted to.
Who?
What's something to do with you?
I thought I was your mate.
You are?
Well, tell me then.
Billy Duncan.
Billy Duncan? Oh, has he asked you to go out with him?
Yeah.
Hey, Julia. Hang on, love. June, I could... Oh. Julia, I could do with having a word with you, love.
Oh, just one word, is it? And what might that be? Sorry, apology, slander, compensation.
Yeah, look, can I just speak?
Don't you think you've already said enough to me, Ron Dixon, with all your false accusations and defaming my character and good name?
Yeah, no.
I'm the talk of the estate because of you. To think I've lived there all these years now to blemish, and now because of you and your son, I'm walking head bowed with shame.
I would just like...
I have a good mind to seek legal advice and take it to the Court of Human Rights.
For God's sake, Julie, will you give us a break?
I'm in a hurry anyway. I'm off with Bingo with Dolly and Polly Sparrow.
Yeah, but what I was...
Thank goodness I've got reliable friends to support me in my hour of need.
Yes, look, if you just call in the shop then on your way back, please.
I'll see how I feel when I'm passing.
Thank you. All right, Mick. Hey, glad to see you're happy. What's up with you?
I've just landed myself 50,000 quid in debt.
Hey?
I've been in for a mortgage for the place, haven't I?
Yes. Oh, well, congratulations, I suppose.
Well, it took some persuading. I'm a little out with the deposit, but it's definitely congratulations. It's a big plus for keeping custody of the kids, you know.
I didn't realise that was a problem.
Well, it's a potential problem. I mean, when you're married to some crazy lady who just ups and goes, you never know what she's going to do next, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm delighted to welcome you as a permanent neighbour, Michael.
Go ahead, then, say it.
Say what?
Bang goes the neighbourhood.
Hey, listen, the neighbourhood went today, we moved in. That's Max's. Hiya.
Hiya.
Hi.
You all right?
Yeah, thanks. I'm fine.
Doesn't look it, does she?
No, she doesn't.
Well, I can't really say that they're my type of people, Michael, but you can't help feeling sorry for them, can you?
Them?
Yeah, well, when your missus had an operation that big, it's bound to affect you, innit?
How do you mean?
You know?
What?
Well, you know Margaret and Annie? She told Derek, the brother-in-law, and he told Dee Dee, all in strict confidence, of course, that Pat had a breast removed.
What's that to me?
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? Especially in one that young.
Oh, that's awful. Poor Patricia.
Yeah. Just goes to show you, though, doesn't it? You never know what's waiting around the next corner. So anyway, how are you coping then?
Oh, I'm all right. I mean, I wouldn't be a one-parent family by choice, but you just have to get on with it, don't you? Be grateful for what you can get.
Sure.
I mean, Marcy, she's been a really big help with the kids. And Sinbad and Laurel as well. Things might have made it a lot worse, you know what I mean, Ron? Anyway, I'm going to go and tell them that I'm buying the place.
Yeah, I better get back to the shop and let Dee Dee go.
See you later.
All right, Mike. See ya.
So, our house will be empty all weekend. So, could you get out for the night?
Yeah, I should think so. I can get round with Daddy since my mum left. What do you want to do?
Well, we can have a bit of a rave and you can invite Billy Duncan.
What would you want to do that for when I just told you that I told him where to go?
For me, I wouldn't turn him down.
You're wicked, you are.
I would be given the chance with Billy Duncan.
Anyway, I already thought you had a boyfriend.
Well, what did you for Billy? Oh, go on, let's have a party, Katie. You're proper miserable at times, you are, aren't you? It wouldn't surprise me if you were still a virgin.
Hey, shut up, you. Mrs. Allison could be behind us. She knows me dad now.
You are, aren't you?
That's my business. So keep that out.
Is Tuesday any good for you?
Well, Wednesday, well, I'm not really doing that anymore.
Yeah, Wednesday. Oh, thanks.
Oh, thank you, darling.
They come in handy for some things anyway, don't they? Still tired?
Oh, I'm not too bad now.
Now, just keep thinking, every day on is another day you're getting stronger.
I do.
Can I do anything?
Oh, no, it's all right, darling. Don't worry. I just need a bit of time to get over it. I learnt my lesson yesterday, thinking I could go back to work. I was shattered.
I told you to take it easy, one step at a time.
I'll cook supper if you like. Tell me what it is.
I haven't had a chance to buy anything. You'll have to see what we've got in.
I'll go and have a look and I'll rustle something up before I go.
No. Thanks.
He doesn't know what to do.
Well, I said I'd cook something if you wanted me to.
No, I mean, he doesn't know how to treat me yet. He doesn't know whether to handle me delicately or behave as if nothing had really happened. It's difficult for him.
Look, you're the one that's had the operation and still having treatment. He'll cope. You just think about yourself. And don't forget to do what you said. It'll set your mind at ease, and it's all part of having a positive attitude. That's what'll get you through, you know.
What are you going to do?
Make my will.
What?
Well, why not? It's sensible. Max.
Well, really, it's ridiculous.
Oh, why? You should do it. Everybody should.
It's a bit morbid, isn't it?
Well, I think I'll leave you to it. Unless there's anything you want me to do before I go.
No. Thanks for a lovely afternoon.
Oh, that's all right. I think we both needed it.
Right. My treat next time.
Great. Thanks, Max.
Right.
I'll ring you.
Okay. Take care.
Bye.
Oh, I'll see myself out.
Bye.
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 Max. Why are you standing there holding that packet of chicken chasseur as if you were waiting for it to do something?
I wanted to ask you, I know it sounds silly, but is there chicken in it, or is this the meal?
Yes, darling, it does sound silly. That's just the sauce mix. They couldn't get a chicken small enough to fit in the packet.
Yeah, I thought as much. Look, this thing about the will.
Max, I'm amazed you're taking this attitude. Everybody should make out their will. It's just so sensible. Never thought of you as superstitious.
I'm not.
Well, what other reason is there not to, then?
I just don't like thinking about it, that's all.
That's superstitious.
No, it's not. It's just that, well, we're too young.
To tempt fate.
All right, probably I am slightly superstitious, but... Well, I can imagine you wanting to do it before the operation, but now you're on the mend.
It's because I'm on the mend. I've got to be realistic. Claire had a recurrence of her cancer. I don't view making out a will as signing a death warrant. I see it as something positive. It's something that's got to be done at some point in my life, so why not now? It'll give me peace of mind. Anyway, I hope to be reviewing it on my 80th or 90th birthday. Do yours as well. Put your mind at ease.
I don't know.
Well, OK, I'll tell you what. Next time you go to the round table, you ask the other members how many have made their wills out. I bet you it's more than half.
Can we change the subject?
No! You, above all people, should be making a will with your complicated situation.
Oh, well, I'll leave half to you and Thomas and half to Matthew and Emily.
What? Speak up, man. Don't be afraid. The Grim Reaper isn't outside waiting to pounce if he can hear you.
It isn't funny, Patricia.
Max Farnham has spoken his will off with his head.
All right, that's enough. I'll think about making a will if you stop talking about it.
Say you'll do it.
Yeah, all right, I'll do it. Now, what do you want for your supper if it's not going to be chicken chasseur?
I don't think I can face anything at the moment. Why don't you dial a pizza or something? Only please, just don't let me see it or smell it.
Yeah, sure.
3, 4, 5. Thanks a lot. Okay, bye now.
Bye.
Ah, Julia, I'm glad you called in, though.
I'm not stopping. Dolly's baked.
Sorry?
Cakes. I'm going trays for tea.
Oh, I see what you mean. Anyway, love, like I was saying earlier before you had to rush off, how did you go on at the bingo, by the way?
I didn't get a sniff. Polly was sweating on the circuit flyer and the snowball.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, I won't keep you seeing how she's baked.
It's Dolly that's baked.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm afraid that... Hiya. All right. Nice to see you. I'm afraid that I owe you a two-ton apology, really, don't I? I mean, I was completely wrong to accuse you of any dishonesty whatsoever. And, well, I was hoping that we could put the whole unfortunate incident behind us, you know, and the other unfortunate incident down the Legion, and, well, get you back working here at your convenience, you know.
Ron Dixon, what do you think I am? This is the second time you've sullied my reputation. You're just a shopkeeper. You're not even that. You're just a working-class man in a rented shop who hasn't the sense to appreciate good and loyal staff. But then how could you, when you don't even know that your own son is a villain?
Hey, now, just hang on a minute, Julia.
I will not. You invited me round here to have your say, and I'm certainly going to have mine. Can you deny that your Mike stole money from the till and tried to put the blame on me?
No, but...
Can you deny believing him without question and sacking me, even though I protested my innocence?
Julia, I've already said, love, hasn't I? It's all my fault, and I'm very sorry.
I could have ruined you, Ron Dixon. I had to persuade my friends not to pick at this shop.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Julia. Honestly, I do. Now, look, love, can we just put it all behind us and get you back to work?
I wouldn't work for you if you're the last employer on earth. To think how thrilled I was to start working here, even with that Jackie Corkill, and the way you treated me. I never cried as much as on that day for a long, long time. You've hurt me, Ron Dixon, and I'll never forget or forgive.
Great. As long as it works. Oh, it will. You tell your mum. I'm sorry. You tell your dad you're stopping at Siobhan's. I'll tell me gran I'm stopping at yours, and Siobhan can say she's stopping at ours. Something like that. Anyway, we'll all be at ours with Billy Duncan and two of his mates. Tra. See ya.
Pass me a plate, please.
I'm thinking of going back to see that woman in Runcorn, you know, the one I thought was my sister.
What for? She said she didn't know anything.
Well, you were the one pushing me into tracing my family. Why shouldn't I go back and see her?
Because she said she didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, I know she did, but I didn't say nothing to you at the time. When I left her, I think she was hiding something.
Why should she?
Well, I don't know. And that's what I want to find out, don't I? I've got a sister out there somewhere, and I want to find her.
Yeah, but you might be sorry you did.
You've changed your attitude, haven't you? It was you pushing me into tracing my family, finding out who I was. Why'd they change?
Well, since you went to see that woman, I've been giving it a lot of thought. And with it being so far in the past, I think things are just best left.
No. I've started, so I'll finish.
Magnus Magnuson?
No. Tommy Sweeney, who has a sister to find.
I don't want to see you hurt.
Oh, I think I can handle anything I find out about myself. Don't you be worrying.
Falling out, are we? Young lovers?
No.
Thought I heard a few raised voices. That's all.
It's just the walls are a bit thin, that's all.
Yeah, well, they may be thin, but they'll soon be all mine. Well, building societies anyway.
Yeah, we'll want paying once a month. You'll be living in the park. Pay for that room.
Yeah, stop winding them up. At least let them enjoy being a homeowner for a day.
I'm just being realistic. It's good to know I'm around if I'm needed.
Do you mean by that?
Oh, with Josie and her wages gone, you may need a hand with the repayments. And I'm sure we can work something out.
Did you have to?
I was just stating a fact and offering help. Hey, remember who gave him the deposit for this place? So don't you be getting on to me just because you two have been falling out.
We haven't been falling out.
Hey. It's got nothing to do with me.
Hey, that's enough staring from you, all right?
Hey, Sinbad, who do you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to you, all right?
Hey. I'm cool at the pair of you. This is my house.
Yeah, come on, you. We're going for a walk.
Redundancy notices will be served early next month. Meanwhile, a motion has been put before the next meeting of Acceptance Council, calling on the company to think again.
All right, come in. He's not in.
Oh, that's all right. It's you I've come to see anyway.
Me?
You're Terry Sullivan, aren't you?
I think so, yeah. Sit down. So you come to see me then?
Yeah. How you doing?
Oh, all right. I'm thinking of going into business. What do you think?
A chip shop? Hey, I think that's a great idea.
Might be all right.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
At least I can talk to you about it with you being her best mate.
I take it you mean Sue's money.
Yeah.
Well, she would have wanted you to make good use of it. Going into business is doing just that. You don't want to be driving taxis for the next 30 years, do you?
Nah, you're both right.
Both?
Yeah, you and Barry.
Barry?
Well, he's been absolutely brilliant with me. I don't know how I would have got through all this without him.
Where'd you say he was again?
I think he's out with Angie.
Poor cow.
I didn't realise you still fancied him.
Fancy him? He uses people, and I hope she realises that sooner than I did.
Don't let him wind you up.
Who does he think he is? They always having a go at me.
He's like that with everybody. It's just his nature.
Yeah. Well, his nature's going to get changed with a fist if he carries on like that. And I don't like the way he talks to you.
At last?
Yeah, well, I mean it, and I'm not having it anymore.
I think he got the message. He's the sort of bloke who'll push as far as he can. You won't get any more trouble from him.
Neither will you.
Not while I've got you, eh?
I'm serious.
I know you are. And I like it.
It's all about respect, isn't it? The way people treat you. Doesn't matter how much money you've got or what sort of a job you do. But you've got to respect yourself first before you can expect it of others.
Never heard you talk like this before.
Well, perhaps I've never felt like this before. But before you get respect, you've got to know who you are and where you came from.
Yeah, but it's who you are that's important, not who your parents were. Who you are.
But, Mars, what sort of fella would I be if I didn't try and trace my sister? I should go back to that woman and stay there until she tells me what she knows, because she knows something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
That's all right. I wasn't in a deep sleep.
Can I get you anything?
No. Not at the moment, thanks. Have you eaten?
Pizza.
Good.
I had a pepperoni with anchovies.
Oh, Max, please spare me the details. I'm feeling a bit queasy.
God, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Max, it's all right. You don't have to treat me differently. I've had a relatively simple operation. Okay, the treatment isn't very pleasant, but I can cope with it. And with the off days. I'm being positive. Hopefully looking at my old self.
It's difficult, isn't it? I know we have to have a positive attitude. At the same time...
I'll be all right. In the long term, I'll be fine. It's just a matter of getting through the chemotherapy and then putting it all behind us. And I know you're worried about the sex. Max, we've got to talk about it at some point. Why not now?
Just talk.
Just talk. Do you want me to tell you when I think I'm ready to make love again?
I don't know. I don't know how to treat you. Don't know whether to ignore what's happening to you or... I don't know.
I can't ignore it, Max. I've had a breast off, that's the reality. But after I've finished the chemotherapy treatment, then I've got to think about an implant, which may or may not look good. The surgeon was very honest about it. He said sometimes they turn out almost as good as the real thing. Sometimes they don't. No, just have to wait and see.
Can I just say this? I should have said it a while ago, but...
Say it now.
Well... When you first told me about the problem, I was naturally shocked and worried. But the overall feeling was love for you. I just wanted you to live. I didn't think that losing a breast would diminish you in any way. I just didn't want to lose you. And now, thank God, you've come through the operation, I've never loved you more.
You all right?
Yeah, of course.
Listen, I got it wrong before about Angie. He's gone.
For God's sake, Terry, don't treat me like an idiot. Of course he's out with her. Don't lie to me. It isn't as if I care.
All I'm saying
Is there nothing that you wouldn't do for him? God, I bet he's talked you into his idea, hasn't he, of renting one of his shops as a chippy.
He sorted me one out, yeah.
Good old Barry Grant, eh? Always there when you need him. Always there to give advice. Help you plan your life, help you spend your money. He uses people, Terry. He treats people with as much thought as a box of tissues. He pulls them out when he needs them and he chucks them away again when he's finished.
I'm not going to have you talking about him like that.
How long have you known him?
All my life.
And you still haven't cottoned on to the real bloke behind the gutter charm and the turn-on smile. He's got more faces than the town hall clock, Terry.
Don't be talking about him like that behind his back.
Behind his back? You haven't had a clue what he'd get up to behind your back, have you?
What are you getting at?
Oh, God. Good old Terry. Faithful, loyal Terry, who's had a run of bad luck. Or is it just that Barry's always there when you don't need him?
Right, that's it. Hey, he's been a good mate to me, he has, all the things he's done for me since Sue died.
And you knew what he did for Sue before she died.
Oh, and what are you getting at now, you staring cow?
Terry! You are so blind and trusting. He is an evil man.
You're just bitter because he's ditched you.
Your mate, your best mate, who you've known all your life, had your wife on your couch.
What are you saying now, you lying bitch? Here, get out, I don't want to see you again. You're sick.
I am telling you for Sue's sake. I think you should go into your own business, but have nothing to do with him. She regretted what she did. He used her like he uses everybody.
I don't believe a word you're saying. He wouldn't do that, and she wouldn't do it.
Well, if you're so sure of your friend's loyalty, there's only one way to find out. Ask him.
I wouldn't lower myself to taking you seriously. You're just jealous because he fancies Angie more than he fancies you. That's it, isn't it? That's it. That's what all this is about.
Then ask him.
Pippa and her friends hatch a plan to convince Tom of her innocence, and Adam has to face Carly next with his news in Home and Away.